Vtubers are the future of mankind. They are the next step in human evolution. That is a fact. I know this because I have spent countless hours over the past several years watching them, watching VTubers of many different varieties. Adorable, kawaii waifus all over Twitch and YouTube. The VTubers. What are VTubers? Where do they come from? Who are they really? Nobody knows where a VTuber goes when the system shuts down, because who they are is what you see on the screen. Who they were, now that's a different story. Who they were, well, that's something else. There was once a YouTuber out there, just like you and me. I don't really remember her name, but she was popular for a while. Made all kinds of funny meme videos and such. But one day she disappeared. People loved her, but she disappeared from the public eye. Now usually, when somebody disappears off the internet, you just assume they died because, well, where else would they be? It's the internet. If you're not online anymore, I mean, what else could have happened to you? That's my logic anyway. But I digress. This YouTuber disappeared without a trace for a while. But what actually happened was she descended into the deep, vast sea of the internet. Into the digital realm. She serial experiment laned herself into another existence, another realm, another dimension. And she reemerged someday, reemerged from that sea, that ocean of information, as a new being. She uttered a single word, a single line that became iconic. Gwar. 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 That is the line uttered by the shark-themed waifu, Gwar. That shark-themed waifu is a VTuber. One of many. Very famous. You can look it up. If you do not know her already, she is just one of many cyber angels that we call VTubers. But she was once that YouTuber that went missing. You see, she ascended. She became a new life form. VTubers are that life form. She returned to entertaining viewers, as she had before, entertaining the masses. But she blew up. She became famous. Because with that new form comes fame. Because no one can resist the dreamlike allure of the VTuber. Including yours truly. I cannot resist the allure of the VTuber. I aspire to become myself a VTuber. Because they are, as I've said before, the future of mankind. They are the next step in our evolution. Because they are the ultimate escape The complete escape from IRL. Those three ugly letters that we are all so begrudgingly familiar with. They pierce our hearts like shards of glass. Can't stand them. But the Vtubers, they replace those letters with LOL. Because they make us laugh out loud. Well, they put us to sleep with their ASMR videos. They thrill us with their gaming live streams. As we throw endless follows and subs at all of them. Because they're worth it. They are the bridge between the world of IRL and the world of LOL. They are the escape, you see. They are the light in the darkness. They are the ultimate form of entertainment. I watch them all the time. I'm always watching VTubers. And that's why now I wish to become one. I wish to become a VTuber. Because it isn't enough to love them. It isn't enough to love them, guys. It isn't enough. I must become them. I must. Those waifus of endless variety, puppeteered so masterfully from the shadows. All over Twitch and YouTube, they reside. Weaving their web of memes and endless tangents of silliness and irreverence. I love them. I love them so much. And you see their chat windows and they are just endlessly scrolling with laughter and love. How could they not? VTubers are wonderful. Now you may not have heard of them. Maybe you don't know what a VTuber is. Well, shame on you. Get on that shit. Get out there and find yourself a VTuber. Find yourself many VTubers. Once you start watching them, you'll never go back. You'll never be able to look at anything else the same way again. Much like anime, from which they are so heavily inspired by, they color a whole new dimension. They are a lens through which expressions and personality can shine like never before. The charisma is through the roof. It's off the charts. Now, if you're a YouTuber like me or a Twitch streamer, you already have one foot in the door. You're already halfway there. After all, the internet is a world of dreams. It is an escape from the crushing limitations of the real world. The greatest thing mankind has ever created was the internet. And the greatest thing the internet ever created was VTubers. You see, a new world was unlocked when we created this technology. Suddenly, you didn't have to be alone anymore. You didn't have to worry about finding your soulmate. None of that matters. You have all the camaraderie and all of the cheer you need in the digital world. And VTubers, they are the maidens of that world. They are the deities. They are our salvation. First you reach out to them, and then you ascend to become one of them. That's why I truly believe they are the future of mankind. You're looking at a future VTuber right now. I shall ascend. That is the goal. I too will become a VTuber eventually. The Passion 9 you know now will change. But until then, continue to live for the passion. You get to burning and live for the passion. Bye-bye.